According to the press, you couldn't choose a better time to buy a new car. So why not buy the one Automobile Magazine chose over Accord and Camry for their All-Star Award for Best Family Sedan, the Intrigue. Right now, you can receive our lowest financing of the year at 0.9% and enjoy over $2,800 in finance savings on all 98 Intrigues. So come in today and get 0.9% financing or other great offers on the Intrigue and all 98 Oldsmobiles now at your local Oldsmobile dealer.
I'd like to show you something you're really going to like. 1010-9000. The only number you need to get directory assistance anywhere in America. It's the easiest way to find a phone number. You don't need to know the area code. Who can keep track of them? Just dial 1010-9000, tell the operator whose number you want and where they live. That's it. They find you the number, even offer to dial it for you with no connection charge. It's pretty simple, huh? I thought you'd like it. 1010-9000. Directory assistance for everyone in America.
You're watching A&E. Escape the ordinary. Next on Biography, she was an original, a shining star over Camelot. Icon, enigma. Jacqueline Kennedy Onassis on Biography. Next on A&E.
One woman in 8 will be diagnosed with breast cancer.
So, what did the doctor say?
She saw something on the mammogram. She said she needed a breast biopsy to be sure.
No one can take away the fear surrounding a possible breast cancer diagnosis. However, we can address some of your fears about the biopsy itself. Mammotome is a new diagnostic biopsy procedure that's highly accurate. Unlike open surgical biopsy, it's easier on your body. To learn more about Mammotome, the biopsy that makes an incision so small you can cover it with an adhesive strip, call 1-800-455-9595 today for a free informational video. Here's more good news. 80% of all biopsies performed are benign.
I'm glad everything was okay.
As with any medical procedure, the use of the Mammotome may present risk. Consult with your doctor to see if Mammotome is right for you.
Too shocking to be believed.
20 or 30 young gay men have been murdered here.
Too real to be ignored.
With no one particularly doing anything about it.
He had a family, a thriving business. He was also a serial killer. I'm Bill Curtis. Join us for Investigative Reports.
Tonight at 9 Eastern, 10 Pacific on A&E. Biography, brought to you in part by Archer Daniels Midland Company and by Iams Cat Food. From A&E, this is Biography. For October 12th, 1998, Biography with Jack Perkins.
Her first husband was the world's most powerful man. Her second husband, the richest. Jacqueline Kennedy Onassis herself had beauty, intelligence, and an elusive quality that made her a legend. For 3 decades, through adversity and accomplishment, her every move was followed by people around the world. Today, 4 years after her death, magazines promise to reveal her secret romances. Books promise to deliver yet undiscovered truths, as this latest talks about her private years and says it will shatter the myths. Well, not likely. For Jacqueline Kennedy Onassis is part of our collective memory. Perhaps because she and we together faced such unimaginable tragedy and triumph, and yet she never seemed overwhelmed by either. Perhaps because she continued to reinvent herself again and again. More of the life of Jackie Kennedy Onassis when Biography continues.
A pound of regular ground beef has more than 90 grams of fat. Harvest Burgers for Recipes is fat-free. It's already browned, so you can use it wherever you'd use brown ground beef. And make all your favorite foods a whole lot lower in fat. Want the flavor without the fat? Get all vegetable Harvest Burgers for Recipes from Green Giant.
Is Iams Cat Food good for life? Well, research suggests cats can lower your blood pressure and help their owners live longer, healthier lives. In return, help your cat live a long, healthy life with Iams. The wholesome ingredients in Iams are more digestible, so more nutrition stays in your cat. And cats love the taste of Iams. So feed them Iams day after day and enjoy their company year after year. Iams Cat Foods, good for life, from the Iams Company.
Margie Brown, a rancher's wife, makes beeswax hand cream in Lusk, Wyoming.
The cowboys love my hand cream. Stop cooking, or
She runs her entire business with Microsoft Windows on a home PC.
You don't have to be in the middle of a city when you have the resources we have.
Lately, Margie's hand cream has been selling like hotcakes. Just shows you what a good idea and a little technology can do.
What would one be if one wasn't alive? Dead, madame.
Murder hits the high seas on a mystery to die for.
Good God.
To every madness, there's a message. And behind every murder, there's Poirot. Tonight at 10 Eastern, 11 Pacific on A&E Mysteries. Tomorrow on Biography, glamorous socialite.
You could see why men fell in love with her.
Calculating gold digger.
She was somebody to be reckoned with.
And Queen of the Democrats. Pamela Harriman on an all-new Biography tomorrow at 8 Eastern, 9 Pacific on A&E.
Go straight. I couldn't agree more.
Range Rover, the most advanced 4x4 in the world.
You're watching Jacqueline Kennedy Onassis on Biography. More of the life of Jackie Kennedy Onassis when Biography continues.
As a lad growing up in the Outback, golf legend Nigel Bridges showed little aptitude for sports. He wasn't very good at rugby or cricket, or so it seemed, at golf. But he tried and he tried and he tried and he tried and he tried. Until he got it right. You'll find the same dedication and commitment to perfection at Outback Steakhouse, where a great steak dinner is always just a short drive away. Outback Steakhouse, no rules, just right.
Good shot!
Dooley, it's Ross. Yesterday I requested implementation of an active asset allocation for derivative securities, knowing full well that any reduction of the equity beta...
Let's face it, you're not always clear on a cellular phone. But now there's Sprint PCS, the only nationwide all-digital network, for a new level of clarity.
Just sell everything. I want to buy a ranch.
Sprint PCS.
With horsies.
The clear alternative to cellular.
For 97 years, GMC has designed trucks for people who drove them not because they were trendy, but because their lives depended on them. Heroes who measured a truck by its power and its determination. That heritage lives in the new Yukon Denali. A luxury SUV with a 255 horsepower V8. It meets the demands of professionals and the standards of history. The Yukon Denali by GMC.
If you're enjoying tonight's Biography on A&E and you want to learn more about famous lives, then you'll love your local Barnes & Noble bookstore. Lose yourself in more than 150,000 titles. Browse the newsstand. Savor the cafe. Let your kids explore the wonders of reading. And visit the exclusive Biography section, where you'll find a wide selection of Biography videotapes and Biography magazine. It's all at Barnes & Noble, the book lover's second home.
Hi, I'm Gloria Estefan. Join me November 3rd on A&E's Live by Request. Is this one of those dime-a-minute jobs?
Second chances are rare. Life usually doesn't rewind. So when you get a chance to turn back time, grab it. Reach for Enamelon. Toothpaste technology so advanced, it helps undo the damage food does daily to enamel. Only Enamelon combines fluoride with liquid calcium to penetrate teeth, helping to rebuild enamel even stronger. Help undo the damage and rebuild enamel every day. Great tasting Enamelon, a second chance for your teeth.
More of the life of Jackie Kennedy Onassis when Biography continues.
Are we doing all we can to feed everybody? The world produces so much food that nobody should have to go hungry, but 800 million people do every day. American farmers certainly are doing their part. Each one feeds about 130 people, more than 30 living outside the United States. But population is rising fast, and in about 25 years, he will have to feed more than 200 people, half of them living elsewhere. Today, in terms of food, we have to see the world as one civilization. Producing enough for all is a big enough job. Getting it to everyone fairly will be an even bigger challenge. Think about it.
The Archer Daniels Midland Company has been preparing for world food needs by expanding its global network of transportation and food processing operations over 6 continents, putting the people who make the food in touch with the people who need it. That's what we do at ADM.
Life of a Serial Killer on Investigative Reports. Tonight at 9 Eastern, 10 Pacific on A&E. Sunday on Biography. In the public eye, she was the girl next door.
What she stood for, women wanted to be.
But in private, her life wasn't always so sweet. Doris Day, as Showbiz Sweethearts week begins on an all-new Biography, Sunday only on A&E. 5 of the world's greatest detectives, 5 nights a week.
I think we've got 2 weapons here. Do you think I killed her?
Tell me what makes you tick.
What do you want? I want her.
Well, you can't have her!
We deal in evidence.
Did you touch the baby?
Charge my client or release him.
The man doesn't have to be brave to pull the trigger.
Get the police now!
She died instantly.
I know who did it.
A&E Mystery. Weeknights at 10 Eastern, 11 Pacific on A&E. Biography presents...
And Donna, Doris, and Dinah, and Debbie, and Anne.
But when the music stopped...
It was a disaster.
Taking sleeping pills at the time.
The gun went off.
Fame came with a price.
Nobody gets out of this life without paying something.
The people you thought you knew.
I'm gonna get back on the stage.
Showbiz Sweethearts on Biography. All next week at 8 Eastern, 9 Pacific on A&E.
You're watching Jacqueline Kennedy Onassis on Biography.
When I bite into a York peppermint patty, I get the sensation that I'm riding on a chairlift in the Swiss Alps, the crisp air rushing by me on my way to the snowy peaks.
York peppermint patty. Get the sensation.
If anyone knows why Joan and Frank should not be wed, let him speak.
Don't get that, Frank.
Hello? Baxter!
Meow, 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 meow.
4 delicious flavors make Meow Mix taste so good, cats ask for it by name.
Meow, meow, meow.
Baxter.
Margie Brown, a rancher's wife, makes beeswax hand cream in Lusk, Wyoming.
The cowboys love my hand cream. Stop cooking, or
She runs her entire business with Microsoft Windows on a home PC.
You don't have to be in the middle of a city when you have the resources we have.
Lately, Margie's hand cream has been selling like hotcakes. Just shows you what a good idea and a little technology can do.
Tomorrow on Biography, glamorous socialite,
You could see why men fell in love with her.
calculating gold digger,
She was somebody to be reckoned with.
and queen of the Democrats. Pamela Harriman on an all-new Biography tomorrow at 8 Eastern, 9 Pacific on A&E.
The Lexus GS 400s. It's fast.
Looks like Taz just got his AT&T phone bill. Taz, don't you make a lot of calls on Sunday?
Yeah, Taz
Test call.
Then use MCI 5 cent Sundays. It's just 5 cents a minute every Sunday. AT&T charges 3 times as much. Uh-oh. Pat, let's call 1-800-Sundays. Become an MCI customer.
Yeah.
You're watching Biography on A&E.
Now you can own a video cassette of this program. Call 1-800-423-1212 and you'll receive the program you've just seen for only $19.95 plus shipping and handling. Call 1-800-423-1212.
According to the press, you couldn't choose a better time to buy a new car. So why not buy the one Automobile Magazine chose over Accord and Camry for their All-Star Award for Best Family Sedan, the Intrigue. Right now, you can receive our lowest financing of the year at 0.9% and enjoy over $2,800 in finance savings on all 98 Intrigues. So come in today and get 0.9% financing or other great offers on the Intrigue and all 98 Oldsmobiles now at your local Oldsmobile dealer.
You already know soy foods are good for you. What you may not know is that soybeans contain components called isoflavones, which can help maintain bone health and the body's natural defenses during and after menopause. Now you can get the natural power of soy in a new way. Introducing Novasoy, a concentrated isoflavone extract. Just look for the Novasoy leaf on your favorite brand of supplements. You knew about soy. Now there's Novasoy, because you know what's good for you.
Too shocking to be believed.
20 or 30 young gay men have been murdered here.
Too real to be ignored.
With no one particularly doing anything about it.
He had a family, a thriving business. He was also a serial killer. I'm Bill Curtis. Join us for Investigative Reports.
Next on A&E. Sunday on Biography. In the public eye, she was the girl next door.
What she stood for, women wanted to be.
But in private, her life wasn't always so sweet. Doris Day, as Showbiz Sweethearts week begins. On an all-new Biography. Sunday, only on A&E.
People used to joke about how dumb I was, and now everybody's like, you better listen to him because he's pretty smart. I never used to think that anybody would call me smart.
At Sylvan Learning Center, success isn't just how well a student does, but how good a student feels.
I'm so excited about school, and I'll keep on wanting to go. I never want to miss one day of school because I'm so excited about my grades that I just gotta wiggle.
Call Sylvan Learning Center. Find out how we assess each student's learning skills and how we personalize programs to help them catch up or get ahead.
I've always been pretty good in math, so I started